This is a review of the QR rail mount laser. It's designed to work on a Picatinny rail. If you look at the top here, you can see the screw and the bar that goes across, and the sides are slotted for the Picatinny rail. If I lay it down, you'll see that there's a slot here. This is the adjustment point for the windage, and on the bottom is the adjustment point for the elevation to adjust the target point. In addition, in the box, you'll find this Allen wrench to do the adjustments. You'll find a very, very brief instruction manual, and you'll find a charging cable. And the charging cable is a USB charging cable, and it attaches to the bottom of the light assembly. And you can use any USB charger to charge this, or you can even use your computer USB port. Just make sure that your gun is secure and unloaded in case you have kids around if it's laying out while it's charging. Inside of this is a rechargeable battery, and what I liked about this, it's kind of unique, this is a magnetic latch. So when you want to charge this, you leave it attached to the gun. You don't have to move anything, change your adjustments, and you just let go of it, and it snaps right in place, and you plug this in and it starts to charge. Right here is a very, very small LED. It's hard to see. It's got a little bitty dot, you can see right there. And when it charges, that LED will change colors. When this is fully charged, it'll operate with the light on for 40 minutes. It'll operate with the laser only for 10 hours. It'll operate with the laser and LED on for about 35 minutes. Here you can see our two buttons, two on each side. The bottom button is for the laser, which you can see on my hand. It's extremely bright. It is a red laser. So you can see the button turns it off and on, and you can do so with either side. You get the same function. Then here is the light, and the light is extremely bright. I can actually feel warmth on my hand. It's kind of funny. And this has a very bright light. If you're walking into a room or a hall in your home, for example, or a basement, it's bright enough to help you find intruders, whether it's an animal or a person. With the light on, if you hold the light button down, it goes into strobe mode. And the strobe mode, if you turn it off and turn it on, it is the setting to always come on in the strobe mode. If you push the button and hold it down, it goes back to the normal light mode. The web page says this is 500 lumens. I've got a dozen high-powered flashlights that some of them can shoot out 1,000 yards. And these 500 lumens, I can't judge it. I'm just going to accept that they know what they're talking about. It is quite bright. You can see it on the table. You can see it on my hand. So it does serve its purpose. What I like about it is this thing, because it's Picatinny, it's easy to mount on a rail. And you can take this out, put it on the rail, find the slot, put the screw back in, tighten it down, and lock it into place. Here you can see I have the cable plugged into a USB charger, and you can see that there's LED light is not lit. I had the same occurrence when I first got it, and after a short period of time it does come on as green, and green means it's fully charged. If it comes on as red, then that means it's charging. So the LED does work. It just takes some time to recognize the status. It says to recharge this battery about every 2 months to make sure you extend the life of the product. I like this product. I have a couple places to put it. I have an AR rifle pistol that this would fit on easily, and it's lightweight and would work well. Or I also have a home defense pistol that I use. Most of my guns I've gotten rid of over time, but those two could use this. And what I like about it is it's lightweight, it's rugged, it's easy to mount, and it's waterproof to some extent. It's not a submersible approval, but it is dripping water and things like that. I like this product a lot. I rated it at 5 stars. We just weighed this with a very accurate scale, and it weighs in at 1.9 ounces. This review is done by JJ CEO.